Yeah.
You guys looking for bears and wolves and stuff?
Yes.
Gotta be careful with that. I worry about that. You buses driving up and down the road here looking for bears and wolves. That's what I do. I sit in my little hut there and I worry. Because, you know, you might not see bears and wolves on these trips, and I hate the idea of you guys driving 90 miles down the road today, eyes fixed on the horizon, looking for that miracle photograph of the sow and her 2 spring cubs frolicking through a field of lupins or something. If you do that, you're going to miss 1,000 amazing, beautiful little moments going right past your window. Please don't let that happen. Be attentive to the small things as well. The big stuff, if it's out there, it'll take care of itself. I do hope you get some great photographs and leave here with some amazing memories, but really I hope you leave here feeling that you had the opportunity to spend a day or two in a truly rare place, guys. And one that gets more so with each passing year. People really do come here from all over the world just to spend a little time in a place that still exists the way most of the planet did just a couple thousand years ago, before we placed all these marks on the land. So leave here like I do, hopefully, at the end of each summer, feeling a bit more balanced, like you have a little better perspective on things, perhaps. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy your national park. Thank you very much for supporting it, okay?
Thank you.
Enjoy the ride.
All right, I will.
Big old moose.
That's just the way they shed out. It's not a wound or anything like that.
It is.
Yeah. Big old moose.
See, he's just kind of walking.
Yeah. You don't know what to think
You
about
got a
this.
picture of him, baby. Mine didn't take
This
to the
might be
window.
the first bus that this guy has ever seen. I mean, he's be acting a little funky.
Here it is, Sunday morning, and we're in the Denali National Park. We stopped here for a rest stop. There's our bus right there. Denali Backcountry Tours, Backcountry Lodge. It's an old school bus. You wouldn't want to drive a nice bus in here because the roads are pretty rugged. This old bus is getting pretty muddy already.
Our highest mountain is 2 meters under sea level, I always say.
Oh yeah, this is pretty awesome. It's pretty chilly this morning.
Very crowded.
About 40 degrees and sprinkling rain. We're on the hunt for wildlife. They say, believe it or not, it's days like today that you generally see wildlife rather than on the nice days, because wildlife likes to come out and forage around on these bad days. Back up there is what they call kettle ponds, way down there in the valley. That's where big chunks of ice fell off the glaciers and melted and left those big ponds down there called kettle ponds. That was interesting.
For a long, long time.
Kettle ponds back there.
And don't worry, we don't lose any buses over the side there. We always find them at the bottom.
Yeah, I'd always find them at the bottom.
You know where they are.
Long ways down there.
There you go. You got him right there.
Is that them?
That's them right there.
Dall sheep.
There you got him.
There they are. Those are called Dall sheep.
Yeah, you can. Hey, right there. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah, there they are.
I don't know if there are any real tiny lambs up there.
They
Oh,
are.
there is a little one.
Yeah, I wish I'd got a picture of that rabbit at the top of the tree a while ago.
These are born
An
in
eagle
late April, early May.
carried a rabbit up into the
Usually
top of a
one
tree.
lamb per ewe, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, we've stopped here for hot chocolate and cookies. Yeah, that's what I need, some hot chocolate.
Cookies you ever tasted, right?
Joanne brought us a cookie.
Yeah, it is pretty good though.
Oh, thank you, baby. Cookies. Right up there.
People in the back.
You see him?
So that, now you see
The grizzly bear?
A little bit up farther.
it's got a hump on its back. Its head is down.
Yeah, that's the bear right there.
Grizzly?
That hump
Yeah.
is indicative of the grizzly bear.
Yeah, that's a
It's
grizzly
just
bear.
muscle mass. Black bears don't have that.
Grizz.
So they're very, very fast animals, very powerful. And you're just looking at his butt there. They got big butts.
He's mooning us.
Yeah, that's my curse. I'm forever looking at the
Yonder's a grizz.
Now they're very intelligent animals.
There we go. Look at him.
Yeah, he's a big boy. That's a big bear for this area.
It's a pretty neat visitor center up here. It's built into the side of the mountain. And we're up on, actually kind of walking on top of the visitor center now. Pretty awesome. Man, we've seen moose and bear and eagles, and even saw a rabbit up in the top of a tree. We've seen sheep and gazillion ground squirrels. The ground squirrel is the most important animal out here because it's what everything else eats to survive. Poor ground squirrels. Joanne's already jumped on the back on the tour bus. She's cold. That is one big moose skull with the horns and everything on it. Man, that's big.
Take another picture because I didn't.
Yeah, those are some moose horns.
Got it.
Those are some big horns.
I got it.
Yeah, that black strip over there, that long black strip, is Muldrow Glacier. It's black ice. Oh, that's different. And that's what the park ranger tells us anyway. Black ice, Muldrow Glacier. We're here at a visitor center, up here at about a 3,700 foot level. And it's cold outside. This is a model of
Kantishna.
Denali National Park, and that's Mount McKinley right there. This is really a neat model. It's got all these buttons. You can push these buttons and different things light up. It shows different things. Yeah, model of Denali. That black strip out there is the Muldrow Glacier. It's 34 miles long, black ice.
So the next time you're buying a bottle of water that says it's glacially pure, it could be quite dirty. And it's 3 miles long.
Wonder Lake.
Maybe 2/3 of a mile wide at the widest, and very deep. And there are some lake trout.
Wonder Lake.
We had to get most people turn around here. Not many people get to see what we're going to see. Ranger
It's a beautiful lake, blue water.
If you look to the right side, you see that camera. That's the webcam. You can actually take a look on the computer and see. You guys take a
This
picture.
is Eureka Creek. Where gold was discovered over 100 years ago. Started the gold rush.
I'm sure he was. You got it?
Yeah, we got it. I got it.
So there was a whole lot of gold here, but you can see how big the rocks
Look at that
are.
window.
So
Can you lower the window, please?
a lot of overburn.
Yeah.
There we go. We're gonna leave it down. I'm gonna put that dumb window up one
So
more
we're just
time.
up and over the ridge here, guys, over the hill.
That window keeps falling down. We put it up a million times. It falls right back down when we hit a bump. And we hit a bump every 5 seconds. Yeah, what we're doing down there at this little creek is panning for gold. Yeah, you can find gold in this creek. We're here at the Denali Backcountry Lodge. just had lunch here. Sandwiches and soup. It was good too. This water comes from melted glaciers, and it is cold. A little bridge going across the creek. I just enjoyed talking to a fellow in there a while ago. He gives rides around Mount McKinley in his Cessna 206. Price seemed reasonable enough. Joanne said she's had enough. She don't want to go up many more airplanes, she said. I guess we'll have to pass on that one. Here we are on this little suspension bridge over this little creek with fast running water. This bridge is shaky. Man, Joanne went all the way to the other side. She made it alive. Now she's got to get back. Wow. Over there people are still panning for gold. Don't know if they found any yet, but there has been a lot of gold found in this creek. Now here we are on the other side of the creek. Made it across the bridge alive. What you got there, Joanne? This is the Denali Backcountry Lodge. It's beautiful scenery here. Melted glacier water. That is cold, cold water. This creek is fast running and cold water. And it's got gold in it. Some people even pan for gold down there. You can rent you a cabin here too. $1 million a night. Yeah. It's beautiful down here. Sun's come out and it's cleared off, and yeah. Denali Backcountry.
Yeah, we don't want to disturb her. She's napping,
Yeah.
so we'll move on. But that's the way it goes. They do what they want to do.
There's a bear right there. There's a bear right there. We found a bear.
She's like
A little brown bear.
Second bear.
Yeah, there they are. I got them.
Eating grass.
Yeah, just eating
To
grass.
the mother and two cubs.
No, just there's two of them.
A mother and one cub.
Yeah, just a mother and cub up there eating. They're just eating up
Mother and
there.
one cub. Grizzly bears.
And this is what they do. You know, people often think of grizzlies as big carnivorous beasts that are ripping things apart all the time.
Yeah, they have a good
But
time.
80% of their diet here is vegetation. So more often than not, this is exactly what they're doing. They're just eating grass, digging roots, eating berries.
Wow. Pretty neat.
Isn't that neat?
Okay. We just left the Denali National Park back there. We're heading back to our cabin. We left this morning at 6:15 a.m. and it's now 7:20 p.m. So we've been on this bus more than 13 hours now. We're tired. It's 92 miles to the lodge up there where we ate lunch. 92 miles back. We saw a lot of wildlife and we're tired. We're gonna go back to our cabin now and do some resting. Yeah, we're almost there. Another 10 minutes. We'll be back at our cabin.